This video is a course induction for higher graphic communication. Higher graphic communication has got three main elements to it. The first element, which you will continue studying from what you did in third and fourth year, is 2D graphic communication. The second element, again continued from what you did last year, is 3D and pictorial graphic communication. And the last element is the course assignment. So taking each of these and looking at them in a little bit more detail. So 2D graphic communication. The main tasks that you'll be doing within this are to produce and to interpret 2D orthographic sketches and drawings. So by that I mean you will be producing sketches of objects in 2D, so flat 2D shapes. You will also be on the drawing board producing 2D drawings. You'll be looking at producing 2D CAD production drawings. These will normally be done as a 3D model and then worked backwards to create the orthographic views. You will also produce preliminary 2D designs and illustrations for a multi-page promotional document. So that means actually similar to what you maybe did in third and fourth year, where you planned a poster layout. In higher, we'll be looking at it a little bit more detail. It's got to be multi-paged, so it could be a threefold leaflet, or it could be a leaflet of any description. And then going on to actually create that promotional publication on Page Plus. In 3D and pictorial graphics, you'll be looking at producing and interpreting pictorial sketches and drawings. Again, producing them, we'll be looking at maybe perspective sketches or isometric sketches. Producing them as drawings, well, again, we'll look at things like planometric, isometric, oblique. Producing 3D CAD models and associated production drawings. This is a huge amount of the course. So Inventor in fourth year, you really only looked at two different types of modelling type, which was extrude and revolve. When we move into higher, we introduce another three, and the revolve and the extrude become more complicated. You'll be looking at also producing pictorial and 3D illustrations of geometric forms and everyday objects. So that is, it may be a rendered illustration by hand, or it could be using Inventor to create a rendered illustration. The one difference with higher, what you also have to do in higher is you have to take your rendered illustration and put it into an environment, or take your model and put it into an environment. So this could be a room, sitting on top of a table with the walls, the floor, etc. And the last one is to plan and produce pictorial 3D models for promotional purposes. The third element is a course assignment. Course assignment, very similar to what you did at National 5. Course assignment consists of a series of tasks set by the SQA, which will be started in February or March next year. Okay, the main tasks. I've talked about some of them already, but we'll just sort of go through these. We've got freehand 2D sketching, we've got freehand pictorial sketching, we have got Inventor 3D modelling, lots and lots of that, producing orthographics from the 3D modelling. Again, for every model you do, you'll produce a series of production drawings, and those being orthographic. Manual rendered illustrations, so that's done by maybe pencil or by marker pen. Inventor rendered illustrations, planning for desktop publishing, a threefold leaflet, and then actually creating the threefold leaflet on DTP, creating environments in Inventor, and then obviously rendering the environment, and you've got manual 2D and 3D drawings, so on a drawing board. So these are all the main tasks. The way we look to try and do it is we build up your skills doing some smaller tasks, and then once we get most of the skills built up, we give you a sort of larger project to do, which encompasses all the 3 Ps. And then once we've done that, you'll have a sample assignment, probably around about November, December time. You'll have a sample assignment, and then into your prelims in January, and then on to your actual course assignment starting in February. The assessment of the course. The course is split into two different elements. You've got your question paper, or otherwise called your final exam, and you've got an assignment. The question paper sat at the end of the course, externally assessed by the SQA, and the marks for that contribute to 64% of your final grade. Your assignment, as I said, 3 tasks similar to the National 5 assignment. You'll do computer drawings, you do DTP presentations, you'll do sketches, you'll do coloured illustrations, and you'll do posters. It's categorised into the 3 Ps, the preliminary, production and the promotional graphics. This is externally assessed, so it's not marked by myself, it's marked by the SQA, and the marks contribute to 36% of your final grade. Okay, that's probably the end of the induction that we'd normally do, but just to say a little bit, obviously just now we're in a situation where we can't be in school. So normally we would start new timetables doing lots and lots of Inventor, but obviously you can't do any of that when you're at home at the moment because you don't have the software. So what I will probably try and do for the most of May and the remainder of June is that I will try and do a lot of the theory that we would cover throughout the year, so that when we actually do come back in August or September, I can sort of concentrate on Autodesk Inventor, and I can concentrate on the desktop publishing with Serif Page Plus. So we'll try and do a series of videos recorded for you on the knowledge, a series of homeworks based on the knowledge, but just so you're getting a little bit of an introduction to the Inventor, I will also record some videos to show you the different techniques so you've got an understanding of them. Okay, I hope you enjoy graphic communication this year, although it is starting a little bit strangely.